Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video and welcome to Aquarius by Aquarius. I'm your host, Colleen, and I'm creating this video for you on November 16th or 17th of 2025. Keep in mind, tarot is timeless. I'm only giving you the date. That way you know I don't repost. And if you do like my videos, I post at least 2 fresh videos for you every single day. One around 6 p.m. and one at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Florida time in the US. And if you like to chat and hang out with other people, I would love to have you in the 10:30 p.m. video because we have a great group of people. We just get in there and we have fun and we chat live every single night. So that's Florida and Florida time in the US, okay? Eastern Standard Time, 10:30 p.m. for the live chat. Sometimes the other videos go live if I'm able to moderate them, but lately I've been so busy, it's even hard for me to check my emails. So I'm doing a lot of things right now. But we're going to start your video, your reading, and I did channel a song, but before I get into all that, I want to be the first person to tell you all that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world, and I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you, and thank you so much for being here. So I channeled the song, and I'll put the lyrics in the description box. It's by Jackson Brown, and it's called Somebody's Baby Tonight. And it's like, you know, somebody is afraid that you're going to be a shining light for someone else. It also, someone can't stop thinking about you. Somebody wants to come toward you, but I feel like they feel like you're with someone, or that you're unattainable, or, you know, somebody just feels like you must be with somebody because of who you are and your light. And so I feel like someone's afraid to approach, but I feel like they will, because I also feel like, in case you're not taken, or you know, there's something about, I feel like somebody wants to sort of secure something, lock something in or down with you, okay, before someone else does get you. All right, so we're going to see what wants to come out. So that was quick. We have the sun energy, and that is happiness, okay, and that is also masculine energy. It also is coming to light, possibly here. Somebody could come forward and just let you know. All right, it's happiness. It is a positive card. It's recognition, affirmation, positive answer. Okay, so I feel like somebody's definitely coming in. I feel like somebody's just afraid. I feel like I feel fear, and I feel like anxiousness and anxiety. And then the pre-shuffle, I did get a lot of like in this deck right here. This came out, losing sleep. So I feel like somebody's spirit just won't let them go to sleep, because I feel like, you know, I feel like they're being nudged, but I feel like their own doubt, I feel like their own insecurities are what is hindering this person from saying something. So I really feel like somebody feels like you're unattainable for them, or that you're attached. Maybe you feel that way. Also, you know, losing sleep. We also have sex addiction. All right, I feel like this, I don't know, I think somebody feels like someone else is already filling the shoes that they want to fill. But we're going to see exactly what wants to come out. I have a lot of messages here, so I was using some decks that I don't normally use a lot of, because I just feel like there's a lot of messages that is going on with this person that they want to say or communicate, or the situation, and for whatever reason afraid to. Okay, we got unemployment, so it might have something to do with money, credit, unemployment, trap. A couple of times it came out that the karmic, I mean, in the pre-shuffle, there's a couple of times we had, well, this is a trap though, but a couple of times that it came out that a karmic is trying to trap someone with a baby, and we have reckless sex, but it's in the reverse here. So, and divine masculine. All right, maybe, again, I don't know who this person is, but I feel like they are very worried. All right, I feel like they're very worried that somebody else is going to scoop you up. And I feel like they want to be the one who scoops you up. All right, let's get some more messages here. This might be, again, I just feel like it's someone who thinks you're already taken. All right, or not attainable. Show me what I need to see here for Aquarius. But I couldn't help but avoid the light where it says because your light is shining so bright. And that just made me think about you, you know. So I feel like that's someone thinking about you. Free will. And it's... Wow, one hit the floor here. So we got free will. So I don't know why that's coming out. I think it is someone's free will to come toward you. But I feel like... So does that mean that somebody else want to stop someone's free will? Now this is also, we got a card of abandonment. All right, so it talks about somebody who might abandon people. All right, someone who might just want to and that alone is like, why? Soulmate. Okay, somebody could be with a soulmate, but I feel like it's like this is what somebody's fear is. I feel like somebody's like, you know what? Free will, free agent. Okay, somebody might feel like you're a free agent and someone's going to scoop you up right away. And if they see your light, I'm sure other people see your light as well. They might not be wrong about that. Money is an issue, feeling stuck and healing. So somebody might be working on their money, their credit, or something like that. Maybe someone feels like they don't have enough or make enough. All right, so we have watching or getting tarot readings. So somebody might be watching you, getting readings on you. And it could be a masculine energy because I have divine masculine reverse. I have the sun here, but I have divine feminine right here and deception. So I want to clarify that deception card. Commitment. Okay, now I see. I don't have to clarify. Commitment came down in reverse. So somebody has got a couple things going on. All right. Maybe this is a person who has commitment issues. All right. And that's why they leave people. They might leave people when they get close because they have commitment issues. They could literally, I mean, reckless sex is reversed. Divine masculine is reversed. So there definitely could be a masculine energy who's thinking about, getting you before anyone else can. All right. But I also feel like there's these other issues here. Maybe that's why they're not confident. All right. I don't know. So somebody wants to talk to you about the future or about your future. And we have I need time in the reverse. So can we talk about us or our future? I don't know what I want, but it's in the reverse. Secrets and deception in the reverse and inner child. That's the abandon. I feel like somebody's really facing their inner child. All right. I really feel like somebody even could be looking back to their childhood and someone's looking right at the sun, which the sun is this card and the sun is masculine energy. And I feel like somebody is searching for answers. Someone is searching for the truth within themselves. Maybe somebody is wondering why they can't commit or why they get stuck in these sort of situations. But on the other hand, there's you, okay? And if they don't scoop you up, someone else is going to scoop you up, because if they see your light, other people see your light. So you might get some sort of shocking revelation from somebody who is thinking about you. It's somebody in a masculine energy as well. They're having dreams about marriage with you. Or they already had a dream. Came out in the reverse. This is straight up just messages, but they could have already had a dream about marrying you. Astral visit. Yeah, you guys, and you've been getting that somebody. I also feel like with that card being in the reverse, this person is going to go from the 5D to the 3D. And if you are spending time with this person in the astral, maybe I'm hearing crows outside. Maybe that's significant. Maybe you're also seeing or hearing crows. I think crows for me always sort of symbolize an ending or death or something like that. Spying on you any way they can. Friends or family disapprove of this connection, so this might be another problem that somebody has. Somebody's family member might not approve of you. All right, let's get into the tarot. All right. Show me what I need to see for Aquarius. Keep in mind, roles could be reversed. Even though I'm asking for Aquarius, I'm just reading what's in the energy. Keep in mind also, it's a general reading for Aquarius, so it won't apply or maybe not resonate with every Aquarius, okay? And it can be for, you know, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, okay? Possibly North Node, Jupiter. You know, check out your Aquarius placements. I have more than one. I have Sun, Venus, and those are my strongest placements. Okay, we got black coffee, 10 of Wands, the world, ramen noodles. We have ginger pork. All right, 8 of Swords in the reverse. You can tell this is a food deck. 8 of Swords in the reverse. Somebody, there's an ending. I mean, and I feel like what the ending is somebody watching, because going from the 5D to the 3D, so somebody's not going to be watching. I feel like somebody's going to have some sort of sense of urgency, because I really feel like they want to scoop you up before someone else gets you. Again, I can't help but think about your light, and if they see your light, other people see your light, and they're also putting this together themselves. Page of Wands reverse. Yeah, it didn't come out, so I feel like somebody's saying this is a person who is holding back, and we have the Star. All right, this is a person who has feelings for you. King of Cups. They could have water in their chart also. It doesn't have to be. It's somebody who is in their feels and holding back, and then it's the Star hiding under that. So I feel like what they're hiding back is how they feel about you, that they want to be with you. You are the person for them, or they feel that way. But I feel like they think they don't have a chance. King of Cups, water energy. The Star is Aquarius energy, and it's a wish fulfillment. This is the energy of holding back. And then on the bottom of the deck, you know, Page of Wands wanted to come out, it didn't. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles that is in the reverse. So it could be somebody with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart. Doesn't have to be. Or Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra as well. I just feel like somebody doesn't feel like they got a chance. Again, they see your light. They know somebody else has to see it as well. I think they think you're with somebody. 4 of Pentacles is in the reverse. But I feel like with this, it says bar snacks. Okay. Somebody might, you know, bar snacks. Somebody might, who knows? Somebody could be having a drink or whatever, and decide to text, or, you know, what they call liquid courage. 5 of Swords is constant thoughts about 9 of Cups with you. Constant thoughts about who they want. It's you. You can't make that up. And this one wants to come out, but there's a lot of hidden energy. And it's the High Priestess here. This High Priestess card, it was hidden. It didn't actually come out. It wanted to come out. It stayed hidden. I think it's like this person. They want to come out. They don't come out. They stay hidden. And this card says Heart Bento. So Look at those hearts. What's hidden is how they feel. Definitely what's hidden is how they feel for you. And I do feel like they want to come out. Five of Wands landed on the World card, which the World, it's fixed energy for you. Also Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. But it's the Five of Wands is almost reverse on that. So Three of Cups. This person is about ready to get out of their stressful mind, their stress, whatever, anxiety or whatever that they're having. And I feel like they're about ready to shoot their shot. All right. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. They're not expecting. I mean, I really feel like they're expecting to get turned down. That's what I feel like. I feel like they're expecting to get turned down. All right. If they come here. And that's Sagittarius energy, which we are going to be in Saggy season soon. Doesn't mean that they're coming. Jupiter, look where Jupiter is. Two of Cups, but yeah, they're not. The Two of Cups is reverse, and the Queen of Wands. Jeez, do they think you're too hot for them? Or because you're popular? Popular, I don't know. This is the popular girl, all right? We got Swiss roll cake in reverse. Maybe some of you have changed the way you look. Maybe you've changed. Maybe you've lost weight or whatever. I don't know. But this is like, you know, we got some pink hair. Okay, some red hair, pink hair. But I feel like somebody's like, no, I don't have a chance. I don't have a chance with Aquarius. No, just because this is a female in here, it doesn't mean that it's that. Okay, there's somebody who I feel like they see you shining, or they think you're taken. This could be a good looking person too. Now could be somebody who's a fire sign also, but they just feel like there's no chance, but they can't stop thinking about you. It could be a past life connection. All right, this is that constant, can't stop thinking of you. They could be dreaming. I mean, they could, because that card came out, and that Six of Cups definitely can be a dream. Maybe they had a dream about marrying you. Maybe it's a dream that will help this person to, you know, feel like, you know, they can come forward, because there's so much stress with this person. Two of Wands, yeah. Two of Wands sideways, all right, in the environment, which is literally, they want to reach out. They want to come in, but they hold back. And it has a lot to do with, I feel like they feel like they don't have a chance. You won't want them. Maybe something about looks. Maybe something about popularity, okay? But the whole thing about it is they realize you're the one that they want, okay? They realize the Fool. They realize Aquarius. They realize they want... oh man, they realize they want you, the Empress. Either if you're... The Empress is the mother, the one that you marry, the one that you have children with, okay? The Empress is the one that the masculine really wants to be with. It's the one. But there's so much conflict with this, okay? Somebody's got to get out of their head or out of their addiction. Or both. Give me two more cards and we're going to clarify. We're going to clarify. Yeah, they're afraid to talk and message you. Three of Pentacles, but they want to. But they will, I feel like. Three of Pentacles is here. That's a collaboration, okay? That's working together, coming maybe to a compromise. And this Two of Wands, excuse me, this Eight of Wands reverse. It's messages. Maybe this person will just come talk to you directly. Not message. Maybe they'll just try to come see you directly. Because they realize they want you. I mean, that's not joking. The Hangman reverse, the Fool here reverse, and Aquarius in the upright, and the Empress, yeah. They realize you're the one that they want. But there's something about your popularity or your looks, or they think, you know, they just feel like somebody must have you already. Maybe someone does have you. Or they feel like if they don't scoop you up, you know, someone else will. But I feel like they almost feel not good enough. Like they can't measure up. But they have so much feelings. Tell me about that Eight of Swords and the reverse. I like that somebody gets out of their head. Especially next to the Ten of Wands. We're landed right here in the environment. Justice. Reverse. Ten of... Okay. Justice reverse came out, but the Ten of Pentacles is right here. Somebody realizes if they don't make a move, they're just never going to know. It landed over here on the Two of Wands. And this is what they want with you, okay? You're the one. They have this vision of you and them, and whatever this vision is, they realize, yeah, Eight of Swords is also here in the reverse. They realize if they don't get out of their head and make a move, and that's what they, you know, the Awakening card, they realize that, hey, if I don't get out of my head and if I don't make a move, I'm definitely going to lose Aquarius to somebody. Or I'm definitely never going to know if I had a chance. I'm definitely, you know, so they realize they got to put some action behind it because they're just not going to know. And they're right about that. And that Justice card represents Libra, but it also, it's an action card. All right. Justice. It's an action card. It's a verb. Tell me about that Black Coffee, Ten of Wands. That is like, you know, for me, black coffee give somebody that energy. And then, like I say, that other card at the bar, where was that? Snacks at the bar. I don't know if somebody wants to message and they realize, you know what, maybe I should go see them in person. I don't know how it's going to come in. They don't even know how they're going to approach you yet. They just know that if they don't make a move, someone else quite possibly can make a move on you. Tell me about that. Yeah, Five of Wands and the reverse. They're very stressed out about this, okay? And they also feel like, I feel like they want to make sure that there's no other competition, because Five of Wands is a competition. I feel like this person is going to want to exclusively date you. They don't want you to date anyone else because they're looking at you as, yeah, you could be the one. So they definitely looks like they will probably make a move, and it's going to be a conversation of they want to exclusively be with you. They don't want any other competition. Tell me about the World card. You're a part of that World card, Aquarius. Somebody, it's my card of travel, internet, fixed energy, the Empress. Okay. Yeah. And you know, with the dating card on the bottom, you know, this person has probably dated enough people to know, and they see your light. You shine. This is, you know, even the card, even the song says your light shines so bright or something like that. And right here, the Empress light does shine bright, and when the Empress's light shines bright, the Empress draws in their person. That is the Empress that came out here. I'm going to put it there so you can see it, but it came out here on the World card. This person's been around enough to know, and they know you won't last long on the single market. Again, they're going to have to put some action behind it. Okay, and I feel like they do put some action behind it, because they could be coming with something in hand. We have the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, with the Queen of Pentacles, also Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, in the reverse, and Scorpio energy. Now, I did the weekly reading, and as I do this, you know, we have a new moon in Scorpio. This is Pluto energy. So somebody's like, I got to get out of my head. I got to make a move. I can't worry about competition. I have to beat out the competition. Okay. And I feel like they want to date you exclusively, but it's because they're looking at you as, you know, the forever person. Tell me about the King of Cups and the Star in the recent past here. It landed on soulmate and strength. The Fool. So the past energy, or the recent past, we have strength and we have the Fool. So we have Leo, Aquarius. Some people also put the Fool with Aries because it's the first sign of the zodiac. But the Fool is a journey, and remember, it landed over here on Trap and Soulmate and Divine Feminine. So somebody knows what they want and they're looking at you. They're looking at Aquarius. And I feel like they see you and them as a power couple. I feel like they see that you are the person who can ride the waves, the ride or die, you know, the one who can make it through the storms with them. Okay. I feel like they see you as the person that if times are tough, you won't take off. But they also see you as there are others. There are other people who must want you because your light is too bright for others to not want you. This is a person who's coming toward you, okay? With a pretty strong conviction, I just heard with a strong conviction. And I do feel like they're ready to beat out whatever. I mean, look, I do feel like they're ready to beat out the competition, you know, because literally 7 of Wands is there. The 5 of Wands is here. I mean, they're prepared. They're prepared. I don't know what they're going to do, but they're prepared to do something because they know they have to make a move. Anyway, tell me about that 4 of Pentacles in the reverse with the bar snacks. It is in the reverse. It's a release. This person, this King of Cups, the person who's holding back, all right, decides to release or pass the bad news to, it landed on Soulmate and Deception. Princess of Swords, reverse. 9 of Swords, reverse. And 4 of Wands. Ooh. Okay, so they decide to deliver the message. Okay, that they've not delivered yet. It's not bad news. It's news that you've not received yet. It's a message you haven't heard yet. That's what this is saying here, because this is the one who's watching you. Okay. Also, it's Gemini energy. It doesn't have to be Gemini energy, but it's the card of spying. This is the 9 of Swords, reverse. Okay, they already can't sleep or they're awakened. So I feel like somebody or someone could decide to message you. But I just feel like somebody might decide to come into wherever they think you're at with that 4 of Wands. But it could be a message. It could be a message. Tell me more about that. I want to know about that 4 of Wands. Is that a home? Is that them coming to the place? Also, you could be seeing 1111 with that card. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. 2 of Swords. They make a decision, all right? They could literally go to your house. Or because Ace of Pentacles is a noun, it's a place, all right? 4 of Wands is a place with 4 corners, 4 legs. You get it? Yeah. They're coming. I don't know if they're going to message you or come straight to where they think you are. But they're going to get out of their head because they know they have to. If they want this with you, they have to get out of their head and make a move. They already know this. Now, why is the 3 of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse? Is there a third party? Maybe that's what they're afraid of. I think they're afraid you already have somebody and that you're going to let them down. Tell me about this. The Hermit, but it's somebody who comes out. We have Hermit energy. It's a card, literal card of Virgo. But it's this person who's been sort of, whoever this person is, has been holding back and watching heavily. It's this person who can't stop thinking about you heavily. They are the ones who are making their entrance, okay? But they do not expect you to pick them because they see you have options or you get attention, and that this person might have some confidence issues, but they have they're like, you would be the right person for them. Like, you two could go far. Why is that Two of Wands there? Sideways. It's justice. I know it has to do with action. This came out right side up and then hit my arm and went reverse, landed on Hermit, Virgo energy. Let's see what it is. Five of Pentacles. Okay. So this person, this could be a person who is, it could be a person who is returning, but it's also a person just be feeling very lonely, left out. This could be, like I said, this could have something to do with money. Maybe somebody feels like they don't have enough. Again, Seven of Cups, Nine of Cups, reverse. Ace of Cups. This person has had at least one dream about you. They have had at least one dream. I think they did have a dream about marriage with you. I've got already 2 or 3 cards from the tarot that can say also a dream. I would say if this person had that dream, I mean, it did say going from the 5D, the astral, it was astral visits in the reverse. So I do feel like this is an opportunity to go from the 5D to the 3D. If you're hanging out with this person, this is a person in the astral that you want to hang out with, okay? But you probably won't remember it, but they might remember it as a dream, and they might not remember like actually hanging out with you in the astral. But this is, and maybe you guys have a conversation in the 5D and it gives this person the green light to come in, because they're certainly holding back watching. Give me a card for that Five of Pentacles. We got the Hierophant here. We got the Sun reverse. Somebody could have Leo in their chart. Death right here. They're going to take initiative and create change. All right. We're in Scorpio season. Pluto energy. Also, we're having a new moon in Scorpio on the 20th, I think. But it's like someone's coming in. This is a person who has a lot of passion and a lot of fire. Okay. Or there is a person here who could be involved who doesn't want, you know, maybe there is a third person. I don't know. The whole thing is, I feel like somebody is not sure. That's what I feel like. I feel like somebody is not sure if there's a third person. Someone's not sure if you would choose them, but they sure want you because they see your light. They see your light and they know that at least somebody else out there sees your light, and they want you. So, oh, let's get this deck. Sorry. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands reverse. Are they going to message or what? Six of Pentacles reverse. Ace of Swords. Well, they do want to tell you something, even though they're afraid to. Okay, they might literally travel to you, but they're having fear about telling you this. But they are guided to tell you this. They're also, I mean, I'm getting the Ten of Pentacles here, so I feel like whoever this is, it could go somewhere. All right. Maybe they're even afraid to open up their feelings. Tell me about that Six of Pentacles in the reverse. But that Ace of Swords might have something to do with money. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I feel like it's also somebody who is ready to give to a connection. They're ready to give to a connection. They probably weren't ready to give to a connection, but you're different. You're an empress. Empresses don't knock on your door, show up, come into your energy and vicinity every single day. This person's been around the world. This person's been around the block. This person's been around in love, and they know enough to know. You know, I've heard a lot of nightmares on the dating scene. I think this person has dated enough to know, you know, you're the one who's marriage material, but it's not just because you're marriage material, like you're good wife or good husband, it's because of your light. You can't fake light. And your light exudes and permeates. And a true empress, whether in a male or female body, a true empress always exudes that light and that love. And that light and that love is bright within you, and that is what's bringing this person toward you. And they feel like there's no way in hell they got a chance with you, because with a light like that, you're already grabbed. You're already, you already got a line waiting for you. That's how they feel. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. It's like, well, let me just talk to them anyway. Yeah, Hangman. Somebody realizes, you know, they're not getting anywhere by thinking about you. Pisces energy. Virgo, Pisces, no, and Gemini here. We got Magician reverse and Saggy. I want to say season, but Sagittarius. This person is guided. You guys probably, if you know, it's a general reading, but if you guys are in the astral right now, if this person is being guided, I got the Temperance Angel trying to bring it together. I do feel like you guys have something here to do together, all right, or accomplish or something like that, because it's beyond you and them. It goes up into, you know, the guidance. The angels are guiding this. So I do feel like there's something here. I do. Give me another card for that hanged one. Yeah, Five of Swords. But it's in the reverse. And this. It just looks like they realize if they keep waiting around, nothing's going to happen. All right. There's something about that. They're going to have to put action behind it. And that's what they seem to do. I want to get another card for that Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Eight of Cups reverse. They're coming in. There could be a little age difference here. There could be an age difference. I mean, I have a Knight of Wands. I have the Moon reverse. I have the Knight of Cups. Queen of Swords reverse. And Queen of Pentacles upright. Like, maybe they do see. I don't know. I mean, there's some people. There's some characters involved here. But the whole point is we got the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So this person, or maybe this person has been waiting because they're trying to see if there's someone else. Again, they're very concerned that you have someone else or dating someone else, or maybe you're dating. All right, this person has not reached out, but I feel like this person feels like they got to come in with a better offer, a stronger offer, because it's your light. So someone realizes if they don't come in and just sort of beat out the competition, they don't feel like you'll even want them. That's how they feel anyway. How will Aquarius feel about this person? They think you already must be with somebody, or that you won't be with them. The Emperor reverse, yeah. Seven of Pentacles. They don't, this is a person who's took a while, all right? It's a masculine energy, but this is a person who recognizes you and them will be great together. They do want it looks like they want marriage. I mean, or they're ready for this, and they found it in you. But they don't think that you'll want them. And if you've been waiting for an emperor to show up in your life, this person wants to be. They want to be. Anyway, we're going to close out with some romance angels and with some angel messages. Okay, there's messages of love in here. There's messages of relationships. So let's just see who wants to come out. We're going to close out. I want to thank everybody for showing up. It's been a long reading, right? Where are we at? 39 minutes. So we're going to close out. But this person is going to put some action because they don't want anyone else to get you. But they're also not expecting you. They're kind of like thinking you're not going to want to be with them, whoever this person is. All right. So on your end, it's showing up something about time. All right. There's something to do with time. And maybe this is happening after a long awaited time. Anyway, What messages are we going to close out with today? I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Or if you're going to sleep, I hope you have a great night's sleep. Interesting. We got one from each deck. I have 2 decks combined here. Romance Angels and I don't know what these are. They're angel messages though. Playfulness. I think you have someone playful, okay? Or they think you're playful. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So, I don't know. There's 2 people that look like they're into each other right there. And then we have Omega, and it says, Victory, your desire is coming to fruition, so keep up the work. So I feel like you're both wanting the same kind of relationship, but somebody's just very insecure. They feel like there's just no way in hell they got a chance with you, and they feel like you probably already got someone else. You get a lot of attention. Anyway, guys, I love you. I will see you in your next video, and namaste, my friends.